Alright guys, I've got this old kayak, one of these Walmart specials. It's pretty much useless, especially out here in the river where there's any kind of breeze, at least this part of the river. So I'm going to take this over to a camp and leave it there, and that way I have easy access to a kayak. So that's where we're heading right now. Yep, I figure I'm just going to leave my boat right down here, just like everyone else does. Find a nice little spot down here and call it home. Just pull it right up here along the rest of these here. Alright, so there sits my kayak now with a few other boats and easy access to the river down here now. That's cool. We'll be back. I am just hanging out in this wonderful spot. This is absolutely perfect. This is Ron and Darlene's spot. River friends of mine who have a little spot down here that they don't own it, but they do in a way. Yee-hoo. Just always perfect. Day after day we have had, wow, what a summer, huh? Amazing. I've been in the water for the last 2 hours every 10 minutes for sure. Probably 3 hours. Definitely every 10 minutes. Kids, I have several things on the agenda. Went to make a peanut butter sandwich to take a bike ride, and my loaf of bread was moldy, which really grosses me out. Two things that really bother me with food are moldy cheese or bread, and creamer that's gone bad or dairy that's gone bad, you know, with the chunks and you go to pour in your coffee. No. That almost traumatizes me. So I'm on my way to get some bread, and also I figure why not, I will take a swim at the local neighboring town's beach. Alright guys, met one of my other favorite places to be besides Stewart's, which would be Hannaford. Yeah, your family-friendly supermarket. The bigger of the supermarkets. It's not a family-run store. Anyway, it was busy in there, yeah, it was busy. I think I'm addicted to shopping. Shopping for food, not shopping for clothes or shoes or other things, just food. I don't know, you know, I don't really eat that much. I don't really eat breakfast. I don't eat when I get hungry. Sometime in the afternoon I may have something, and then I always eat at dinner. And yeah, you know, my dinners are kind of large, but they're not out of control, you know. That is when I eat. Here's something I noticed today. And I noticed quite a bit of it. The mullet is back in. It's 1:12 in the afternoon, and the temperature is, what's the temperature? Not showing the temp today. Okay. Guess there's no temperature today. Anyway, I noticed today when I was at the market that several of the younger men, teenagers and older, were sporting mullets. Mullets were so not cool for a long time. They were a thing in the. They were a thing when I was in high school, and then I think, you know, they were. So that was like back in the 80s, right? Basically, they hung on till probably, I don't know, mid-90s or something. But then they became very uncool for the first 20 years of, or more of the 2000s, you know? Definitely. I mean, it's just becoming a thing. I heard about it and seen it here and there a little bit in the last 6 months, but it is happening. It is a fashion statement again. And right now, there are 2 cars here, and, you know, there's people. 3 cars, and it doesn't look like there's anybody in the water at the moment. Yeah, it's busy around here right now. We're gonna leave. My gosh, look at that, guys. That is beautiful, huh? This is where I live, man. This is my digs. This is my area. Alright, I've decided that I'm not gonna tell you guys. I've decided that I'm not gonna tell you guys about my groceries because really, who cares about my groceries, right? I am excited about them. I mean, I had to go get bread, but I ended up getting wraps and honey because I want. All right, that's right. I'm not going to do that. I got a couple needed items. All right. Done talking about groceries right now. It's not that important. I got some barbecue sauce and what else did I need? I got some lemons too. I needed some lemons. Woohoo! Look at that, guys. Look at that, huh? Tell me that is not splendid. Splendid. With a capital S. Alright, drop it down to 30, Jackie. Alright, so. Feeling fresh right now. Yep, I'm feeling fresh. Jumped in the Bat and Kill River, which is a very jumpable river, jumpable. I don't know about that, but it's a good place to swim. The water is clean, no worries. You can fish in it, eat the fish. You know, I'm not into fishing, but anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go get gas right now and some bird seed. You might as well pick up a 50-pound bag of bird seed. Freaking busy here at the pump too, man. Okay, so $17 in gas to top off the tank, and then another $7.24. Look at this, it's crazy around here. Alright, just like a farm store up here, farm and feed and whatever else. Get your veggies here, you know, your plants in the when it's planting time. Country Living Center. There you go. I've been getting bird seed here for years. I used to get it from the horse store, but I'll tell you what, they were too expensive. These guys are expensive now though too, man. Oh yeah, there's that cool camper. I know that camper's there because years ago we bought an exercise machine from them, one of those skiing machines. I think we bought it from them, or maybe we just whoops, did he get hit? So that's how those idiots do it. A woodchuck just came barreling out of the side of the road here, you know, right on the open like this. It's like I'm coming down the road as I am, not fast. And because I'm going nice and slow, I missed the woodchuck. But he's like, he was on a death mission, I think. He's like, I'm gonna head right at that car and see if he can hit me. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe they get fed up with life and they're just like, you know, I've had it. I'm just going to run at a car and end it all. Think about the guy that stopped me when I was out taking a walk with my wife, and he told me that, man, you're boring, man. You got to do some stuff. All you do is drive around and talk about your mom and your dad and how you visited them. Or how he didn't talk about how the fact that I like to go grocery shopping. I'm sure he's shaking his head at that. But the thing is, he watches the channel, though. You know, that's the thing. He says he's going to get himself a camera. He says, I could do that. I could do that. Look at the corn. There's so much corn. I just love corn. I love living around corn. Corn and rivers. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, iBuy.com. I buy direct or I buy... I don't know. One of the two. They're probably both websites for glasses. Anyways, you could get prescription glasses very, very inexpensive. You know, really, man. Look at that scene. I can't get enough of it. I really can't. It just blows my mind. I think I'm going to get on my bike and take a little ride and enjoy the countryside. By bike, get some exercise. Done doing chores. There's my bag of sunflower seeds. You know what? I didn't even check to see how much they are. I know they're like probably $35, $40 for 50 pounds worth. So it's almost like $1 a pound. Not quite, but it's approaching that. Crazy. But you know what? I love my birds. Not my birds, but I love the birds, and they're great fun to have around. So that's why I purchased bird seed. Alright guys, we're going out for a ride. I don't know if I've showed you my new setup here with the new bags. It's a 3-in-1 pannier. These all attach and come off separately. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're at the park right now. Hudson Crossing. Really busy all around here. Basically, there's people everywhere. Well, not everywhere. We're gonna get out of here. Yeah. They sometimes have fine dining on this bridge for fundraisers. Set it all up real nice like a restaurant and serve, you know, top-notch food and wine and cheese and all that kind of stuff. Now we're in Washington County. How you doing?
How's it going?
Good, how are you? I think that's a tugboat, yeah, and that's just somebody's family boat. Check that out. That's cool. Familiar spot here, just a different angle. Tell you what, this makes me want to get out here with Susan. That time of year, the milkweeds are out. The milkweeds are out. The milkweed is out. Why do I call it milkweeds? weeds. It's not milkweeds. It's milkweed. Anyway, talking about the monarch caterpillar and butterfly, and it's that time of year when we gather some caterpillars and then alright, we've had a little damage out here. It scraped the crap out of my face on a berry bush or branch that had come down. Got me good. I can feel the blood on my face right now. Yep. Oh, we're having some mishaps here. Just dropped my other camera. I think it's about time to stop and gather our thoughts. All right, good deal. Yeah, I think I cut my face up a little bit. Alright, it is nice down here. Woo-hoo! Hot, but nice. I got a nice scratch on my face, nice scrape. From a dangling bush, tree branch, or berry branch, berry limb, whatever you call it. It got me. I didn't know that was going to be there. I'd been down this trail before, you know, and there wasn't any of that, but I guess there was some extra on the trail from recent storms and windy winds. Causes blood on the face. Over there is where we were. We came down that road, made our way all the way into town. We picked up the canal trail way down there. Our ways down probably about quarter mile, half mile down that way on that side. We took that into town, swung around, went to Stewart's real quick, and then we headed into the park and crossed the bridge. You can just about see it down there. Way down there, bridge. And then we came all the way up this side. And then we came into the river from here. This isn't a park or anything, but it is public use, but it's not like mandated or called any particular thing that I know of. I do find it slightly creepy down here. I don't know why, but I just do. In like a River's Edge kind of way. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It's a good movie. Good movie. Check it out, River's Edge. It's an old one from like the 80s or so, but it's really good. Lots of Class A actors in it. I also find this very peaceful down here and obviously beautiful. I thought these flowers were pretty. They kind of remind me of daisies, but I don't think they are, and I think they've probably seen the better days, but they're still beautiful nonetheless here on the riverside. I had a dream last night that the word I want to use is clamoring around this island. I was actively on the island and sniffing around, and didn't get poison ivy from it, and I didn't really have much results. I don't think. I think I was just kind of hanging out and enjoying myself a little bit, and it was just a dream though. But interestingly enough up here is this piece of wood right there. From a distance, I thought that was definitely a heron, and he was stalking some prey and just was not moving. It's not the case at all. It's just a stump with a stick or something coming out of it, sticking out of it. Yes, folks, we are entering posted Poison Ivy Island. That's what I like to call it. I think you can see why here. It's posted, and it's full of poison ivy. And those neat little flowers right there too. We're going to pull into this little area right here, which I've done for years, and we'll be on the water and it'll all be good.